Hello guys, my name is Adam and welcome back to another episode of the Feco series. In this episode, we are taking you to Kumasi in the Ashanti region of Ghana. And this project is nice. This project is a 5-bedroom house, but it was done with a little bit of, the regular work by our people, and we had to make a few changes to things. So come along, let's take you along the journey.
At Feco Plumbing, we don't just show up to a site and start working. We show up with a plan, a strategy, and a commitment to excellence. Every project, regardless of size, deserves a clear vision and precise execution. This project involved 2-unit 5-bedroom apartments, and from the start, we knew time and coordination would be critical. Big jobs demand big planning, and this one was no exception. With a multi-floor layout and a tight deadline, we knew we had to operate with both speed and accuracy. Before a single pipeline is laid or a machine is powered on, we take the time to walk through every single room. We assess the structure, understand the layout, and fine-tune our game plan. We have found that this step, often overlooked by many, is what separates routine work from exceptional craftsmanship. We don't just install plumbing systems. We design efficient, lasting solutions tailored to each property. The first major project involved cutting the pipeline routes. In professional plumbing, nothing is more important than precision, especially in concealed systems. Our team marked each pipeline location with care, ensuring the layout allowed for smooth water flow, minimal interference with future construction work, and easy access for maintenance. After the markings were verified, we began the cuts. Using the angle grinders, we sliced clean, straight paths through the walls, and accuracy here is essential. Rough and uneven cuts create installation challenges and increase the risk of error. At Feco Plumbing, we cut once and we cut right. Once the pipeline cuts were complete, we deployed the chisel machines. This is where the grooves are shaped to house the pipes. Again, our team worked with total focus, ensuring that each groove followed the correct slope, depth, and alignment. This attention to detail ensures a seamless fit when PPR pipes are laid in. We believe that this phase is the heart of the installation process. If the path isn't right, the system won't perform. So we take our time, but we do it fast because we know how to work smart. Next, we transition to the pipe welding stage of the project. PPR, or polypropylene random copolymer. PPR piping is the backbone of many modern plumbing systems, and for good reason. It is strong, durable, and highly resistant to heat and pressure. But its effectiveness depends entirely on how well it is installed. Our technicians begin welding the PPR joints using the fusion machine. These machines ensure airtight, leak-free connections that can start up to years of heavy usage. But beyond the tools, it is the technique that matters. Our crew is trained to handle every pipe, every joint, and every fitting with expert hands and sharp eyes. On this project, time was a critical factor. We made the decision to work late into the night, well past midnight, because we had a goal: complete the entire ground floor plumbing system before the following morning. And yes, we did it. And yes, we did it. And that is what we believe sets us apart. It is not just about finishing the work. It is about hitting milestones with confidence and consistency. When we commit to a timeline, we move mountain. With the ground floor complete, we didn't stop to rest. We started the next day with patching, a crucial, often underestimated phase of the installation process. It is about protecting the system, making the site safe, and prepping the space for finishing trades like masonry, tiling, and painting. Without proper patching, pipes get knocked out of place or damaged during later stages of construction. So we patch every line, every groove, every wall cavity. We smoothen every surface, seal all the gaps, and reinforce vulnerable areas. That way, the masons can come in and do their work without disturbing our installation. We don't just think like plumbers, we think like builders. With the ground floor successfully wrapped and patched, we apply the same approach to the upper floor level, but with more confidence and even better coordination. Following the same steps for the ground floor, cutting precise pipe routes, chiseling neat parts, laying and welding PPR pipes, patching and securing all exposed areas. This repeatability is part of our method. We don't reinvent the process on every floor. We refine it. Every layer of the building benefits from the lessons of the last. That is how you build both consistency and speed. After completing all internal piping, we shifted our focus to the exterior system. Now came the final integration, connecting the internal pipe network to the main supply and drainage systems. We dropped vertical pipes from the top floor down, aligning them with external risers, waste outlets, and then the main water supply line. These external stacks were firmly fixed into the wall and positioned for easy future maintenance. Every outlet, every bend, every joint was reviewed and tested, because once the building is handed over, these pipes are expected to perform silently and flawlessly every day. Whether it's a residential project like this, a commercial development, or an industrial facility, our approach stays the same. Plan thoroughly, equip properly, work efficiently, deliver flawlessly. At Feco Plumbing, we don't just finish jobs, we finish strong.
Alright, so once again, my name is Adam. I'm from Feco Plumbing Works, and this is a channel that will bring you insights into plumbing and then new construction plumbing work. So leave your comments in the comment section, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and then hit the notification bell so that you get new video uploads every Tuesday.